Power Talk, solutions to power problems.
Where's darkness on the side of light? Evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright. As I look your face, I become the light. Where's darkness on the side of light? Evaporated are the gleams of light. You're the light that makes my face shine bright, so bright. And as I look your face, I become the light.
Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, our viewers. My name is Olaoluwa Adegoke. Wale?
My name is Wale Akintunde. I'm saying good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are.
Okay, for our people that are watching us online.
In diaspora.
In diaspora, yeah, okay. Yeah, so, Wale, what do you have for our people today?
Today, you know we are in the rainy season.
Yes, sir.
And I think, and I'm observing that our people are confronting so many problems as regard their power appliances.
Okay.
So I want us to look into power surge.
Okay.
Surge.
Okay.
What is surge?
Surge literally means something like a spike in something. Like when something has an upward spike. That's what surge means. But when you talk about power surge, it has to do with electrical power system. When there is a surge in current or surge in voltage, I mean, a sudden one, and sometimes it's always temporary, but it causes a permanent damage to electrical system.
To electrical system.
Yes.
Okay. If we want to categorize power surge,
okay,
how would you, as a professional, categorize them?
There are a lot of surge. There are electrical surge. There are lightning surge.
2.
Yes, there are load surge.
3.
Yeah, these three, they are the only reason why some electrical appliances, has issues. They are mostly the cause. The surge. When you say your television is not working again, this thing is not working again, your electrical appliance is not working again, most times it's because of surge.
Can we expatiate, please?
Okay, like for example, now if we talk about lightning surge happens only when there is lightning.
When thunder strikes.
Yeah, thunderstorms. Yeah. So when this thunderstorm, when it happens, the way you are seeing spike on the in the firmament, it's just like that's the way it drops what we call electrons, massive electrons, like 1 kilovolt, 1 million kilovolts of electrons. And when this thing drops, our roof, most times they are always metal. If it's not aluminum, it will be zinc. Yeah, so it passed through them. Those electrons pass through them, and our wires in the that we wired around
that we used to roof.
Yeah, the roof. The roof. The wire that we used to pass electrical something into all our rooms. Or they will conduct that electrons and take it to your electrical appliances
and transfer it into our electrical appliances.
They will transfer it. So once they transfer that electrons, those electrical surge, they will affect the.
It will damage because it is higher than what they require.
Higher than what they can undo. That's every electrical appliance says it has its own
rating,
power rating.
Yes,
like in current, and they always have what we call what they can undo, as in current amps. So once this thing happens, it goes overboard. Over their limits, and they get damaged.
Wow.
So that's the reason why it's very, and then, we thought that's a lightning
surge.
When we talk about load surge low surge can damage your system, like your power system. Like for example, now if you are using generator, and the load, the rating of the generator is just maybe 2.5 kVA, and you now put 2 ACs of 1.5 horsepower on them, and these ones, when those surge is happening, all of a sudden you may discover that your generator is not bringing out anything again. Initially, it may be the circuit breaker tripping.
Okay, tripping off.
Yeah, tripping off. But sometimes some people will now go and bypass that circuit breaker, as if the circuit breaker is not working.
It's not working.
And they will direct the wire. So at the end of the day, instead of it, the breaker tripping.
Please, before you move on,
okay.
My thought is that if the load is higher than the capacity of the generator or the power gen, it's supposed to trip off.
Like that's what I said. It's the breaker most time tripped off, but sometimes when this surge happens all of a sudden, like for example now, if you put maybe AC, like I said, 2 ACs, those ACs when they want to start, sometimes they require double because they are inductive load.
Okay.
So sometimes when they happen suddenly, before the breaker trips, that surge may have reached the AVR inside the generator, and it will spoil the AVR. So that AVR may not be working again.
Okay.
And sometimes the surge may not be enough to destroy the AVR at once, but to get it to be getting hot with time. So
getting weaker.
Hot.
Okay.
Getting hot, because the circuit inside cannot handle, but they are trying. But while they are trying, their response to that trying is to get
hot.
The temperature. The temperature will rise. So
after getting hot, what would eventually happen?
They will damage. I mean, those circuits will damage, and the AVR, the generator will not bring out any light again. That's one. If it is inverter or solar power system, you just discover that the inverter is damaged, and even lightning, as I was saying, destroys inverters as well. During this time.
Before we move on, can lightning also destroy solar panel?
Yes, it can. Solar panels too has a circuit.
Inside?
Yes, inside there. As you see all these the cells on top of them, after that cell, there is what we call diodes. Those diodes are beneath the solar panels. They are the one that makes when electrical something is being derived from the sun through the solar cells. They are the ones that makes it to be a forward action alone, so that in the night there won't be feedback to the cells.
It won't be reversing.
It won't be reversing back to the cells. Yeah. So they are forward diodes that they won't allow any feedback from the even if it is battery or charge controller, they won't allow any feedback. So, and when lightning occurs, most of them are rated in 20 amps, 10 amps. So when that current is too much, it can damage the solar panel.
It can also damage the solar
panel. It can damage
panel.
a lot of any electrical appliances can be damaged by surge, by lightning surge. Also, we talk about electrical surge. Electrical surge occurs, maybe that one can happen from PHCN.
Okay.
When they bring high current, that's a surge also. That can also damage your equipment.
We know about that one because it always happened when we were young.
Yeah. So once they bring, and most times it's not their fault. Our cable, sometimes there may be, they normally use demarcators. Maybe that demarcator is broken, and maybe there is wind, and maybe a face touched another face. It will send more than 400 volts to the house. So that's when
those damage the appliances.
So that's the reason why those 3 surge, they are the most cause of electrical appliances getting bad.
I'm coming back to you before we move on. Or more. Let's go to the market.
Ilé-iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta àwọn èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí, ilé-iṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà. OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń jẹ́. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń ta àwọn ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàtúnṣe àwọn tó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn kójú owó, original materials ni wọ́n ń lò.
At OIC Solar, we sell and install durable solar power systems. As we sell original solar panels, durable inverters and battery, we also repair solar powered components such as inverters and solar panels.
solar powered borehole system, solar power street light, ẹ fẹ́ tún ṣe àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rà. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè gbé iléeṣẹ́ ńláńlá pẹ̀lú ìjọ Ọlọ́run. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè tajà ìgbàlódé àti ilé epo lóríṣiríṣi. Ó yé wọn púpọ̀ jù, àní káka díẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. OIC solar fìkàlẹ̀ sí shop C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex, NTA Road, Agodi Gate, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria.
Visit us at www.oicsolar.net.
Hello wọn ni 081 050 20 388 081 583 44 965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
bọ̀dá sílà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yẹ yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ àyà ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní sub C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA Road Agodi Gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ State Nigeria. fàlàyé síwájú sí pé 081 050 20 388 081 583 44 965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
Yeah, you're welcome back, our listeners and our viewers online. You know, this program you can monitor it through www.pensionersfm1067.com. Also, if you want to watch the program again during the week, you can follow me on my YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel at OIC Solar 1 or on Instagram. Then on YouTube, you can reach us on Talk with Ola. So, Akitude?
Yes, the studio line is open. You can call in and ask questions that may be bothering you that are related to power such that we are discussing this afternoon. The number to call is 0908 111 0167. 0908 111 0167, or better still, you can call 0805 908 1067.
Yeah, the first line again is 090 8111 1067. So while we talk,
Let's move on. This issue of power such that we are discussing, what cause, what damage can it cause the users?
No, it can cause a permanent damage to the appliances. In fact, some appliances, when it occurs, it destroys the board completely. That you need to replace that board. If it destroys the inverter, sometimes you have to replace that board.
It cannot be repaired.
That board may not be repaired. Yes, yeah. It destroys to the core of the microcontroller, like the brain of that appliance.
Of that appliance.
It will destroy it. It's like a very high tension voltage or current.
Okay. Can we then control it?
Yes, it can be managed. It can be managed. The way you can manage this surge is either, one is to install a lightning arrestor on your roof.
Okay.
Yeah, a lightning arrestor. Once that lightning is coming, it will take that lightning and take it to the ground.
To the ground.
Yeah. Also, that's to protect only lightning surge.
Okay. Before you move, can we do any other thing beside that?
Lightning arrestor. Yeah. The cheaper means of protecting surge is to install what we call surge protection device, SPD device.
SPD.
Yeah.
Surge protection device.
Yeah.
How costly is that one?
Averagely, if you want to, because nowadays we have different copper arting rod. There's a copper arting rod that are as cheap as 3,000, and there are original ones that are up to 20,000 naira.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the difference. And you have 9,000.
Are you talking of fake and original?
Yeah, fake and original. Yes. So, and if you need one of them to be able to install your SPD device. And when you are installing it, if you install it with a fake earthen rod, it will work for some time until that earthen rod get roasted in the ground. But real copper cannot get roasted. So that rustiness makes that system not to work.
Hello,
again
guys.
after some times. You understand? It will not make them work after. So it's better to install it with a real earthen rod. And when you want to do that, you may spend up to like 40,000 naira or 47,000 naira to reinstall. To install a proper system. And if you want to protect both the electrical, as in from PHCN too, you can have a double SPD, the one that will protect you, protect all your appliances, and one that will protect maybe your solar power system as well, the output. And with that, you may not have any cause to worry when that thunderstorm is happening.
Thank you. I want our viewers and our listeners at home to call in. The number to call again is 0908 111 0167. Or more, please, let's go to the market.
bọ̀dá sílà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ àyà ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbà mọ̀kúnmọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní subsea 4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria. fàlàyé síwájú sí pé 081-050-20-388 081-583-44965. OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa iléeṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ń ta ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà nílẹ̀ yìí iléeṣẹ́ kan ṣoṣo ni mo fọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà OIC Solar ni wọ́n ń jẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń ta àwọn ohun èlò tó ń lo sólà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ṣàtúnṣe àwọn tó ti dẹnu kọlẹ̀ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn kójú owó original materials ni wọ́n ń lò.
At OIC Solar, we sell and install durable solar power systems. As we sell original solar panels, durable inverters and battery, we also repair solar powered components such as inverters and solar panels.
Solar powered borehole system, solar power street lights, ẹ fẹ́ tún ṣe àbẹ́ fẹ́ rà. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè gbé ilé-iṣẹ́ ńláńlá pẹ̀lú ìjọ Ọlọ́run. Ìpèsè solar power system fún lè tajà ìgbàlódé àti ilé epo lóríṣiríṣi. Ó yé wọn púpọ̀ jù, àní káka díẹ̀ ká dákẹ́. OIC Solar fìkàlẹ̀ sí shop C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria.
Visit us at www.oicsolar.net.
Ẹ̀lú wọn ni 081-050-20-388 081-583-44965 OIC Solar ìmọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
You're welcome back, our listeners and our viewers online. Please help us to share this Pensioners FM live video on Facebook. Share it with your friend. You can share it after the program, and you can also share it now. So,
yes, you are welcome. You are welcome back.
Yeah.
That solar
lightning
arrestor, please, can it protect the whole house and the whole appliances?
Okay, like I said in the other time, it can protect you from lightning surge alone.
Okay.
But not from every other surge, like the electrical surge and the
mechanical.
And the electrical surges, especially here. So what can protect you from everything is for you to have the SPD, surge protection device.
Such protection device can protect us from lightning,
from electrical surge as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that one can protect you because once the surge comes in, the SPD will open its circuit. Once it closes the circuit, it will allow that surge to go inside the ground, and you'll be protected.
Mm-hmm.
That's the secret.
And nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen to your system.
No damage in the house.
No damage in the house. Okay? That sudden spike will be the SPD will allow you to go straight into the heart. And that's how you'll be. And even normally, people normally ask, even if I don't have solar power system in my house, Do I still need lightning arrestor? Do I still need SPD? You need, even if you don't have a solar power system, because all your appliances they work with this with electricity, and once they are working with electricity and their circuit is rated in current, once there is a surge in current, it can damage your television, damage your DSTV, damage anything in the house. So normally a house should have a surge protection device.
Every house should have such protection device.
Yes.
Okay, if you want to recommend, what advice you want to give to our listeners all around?
The advice I will give to, if you are just building your house, try and contact an expert to install a surge protection device for you in your house while you are building. And if you already have a house, try and install a surge protection device on your house. Especially these days now that we have this thunderstorm that is very heavy. Sometimes when it occurs, you feel your body as if something is pressing you down. So this, I mean, it's as a result of global warming. Yes. Things are changing. The way our wind blows these days, and it's very hard. You will see some filling stations canopy getting to the other side just because, and roofs, a lot of roofs being removed by because of global warming. This natural disaster, they are happening at a very high intensity these days. So this for you to be able to control or protect all your electrical appliances, you need a surge protection device.
Odano, such protection device that we are discussing now, tá a bá dọ́jà sa a lè rí fúnra wa, a lè rà fúnra wa, bí irú èmi ní ìsìn tí mọ nǹkan kan pa rẹ̀, mo lè dénú ọjà kí n sọ pé please I want to buy such protection device.
Okay, the one that you can buy on your own and use that can protect you on the peripheral, maybe just to protect some electrical appliances like television, is this one that they have in the plug. It's like a plug, it's like a socket, like a plug like this. Okay. You can plug into your socket. They call it surge protector. Those ones you can buy it yourself. But for you to install the one that will protect the whole house, it's better to either contact us. We have it and if you come to our office at Shop C4 NTA Complex, we have surge protectors. In both DC.
You are selling it.
Yeah, you are selling. Yeah, you get the three phase type, you get the single phase type, you get the DC, and you get the AC type. So you can protect yourself all round.
Yeah. I'm coming.
bọ̀dá sílà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé kò yé yín mọ́ ẹ wá sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí àjà àbí kápẹ́ lòmíì bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gun páànù lẹ́ ń gún àjà lẹ́ ń fẹyín lọ́wọ́ àyà ẹ ṣáà máa sunlé o.
ilé yín ò ní jóná jẹ́ ń júwe ibi tí ó ti gbà mọ̀kún mọ̀. àǹfààní ńlá rèé fẹ́yìn tẹ́ ẹ wà nílé ìwé undergraduate àtẹ̀yìn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jáde young graduate àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbà mọ̀kún mọ̀ nípa solar system electronic programming microcontroller mastering inverter repairing theory and practical class tó yanrantí lẹ́ là kọjá nílé iṣẹ́ OIC Solar.
OIC Solar has opened a window of capacity building opportunity where you can acquire skills in inverter repairing, microcontroller mastering, and solar power system training.
kàn sí wọn lónìí kó o gba fọ́ọ̀mù kí ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. OIC Solar wà ní sub C4 NTA Ìbàdàn shopping complex NTA road Agodi gate Ìbàdàn Ọ̀yọ́ state Nigeria. fàlàyé síwájú sí pé 081-050-20-388 081-583-44965. OIC Solar ìmọ̀lẹ̀ lẹ́jẹ́.
Hello viewers and listeners. Yeah, if you want to reach me on my line, my telephone number is 081-050-20388. Again, 081-050-20388. And my social media handle on Facebook Adegoke Olaoluwa Ayobami, on Instagram at OIC Solar 1, on YouTube Talk with Ola. You can follow us there and subscribe.
I will talk with you. If you want to reach me, you can reach me on 08123452747. Once again, 08123452747. Wole Akitude. I will.
Okay, till next week when we'll come back. Peace.
àlàáfíà fún nàìjíríà.
As I look your face, Jesus, I become somebody declare, say,
Where's the bliss of the signs of life?
evaporated.